Alright, boys, I think we're live. Happy Monday, y'all. We're getting back into another sealed sealed mock-up. Got 6 packs of Welcome to Wraith here. We're going to go through them, and we're going to see what kind of sealed deck we can put together. You know, let's just talk about cards. I think we're getting closer to the point of maybe some sealed events being held locally. I think a lot of local stores are kind of starting to pick up Flesh and Blood, especially after the Crucible blow up. So we have Wounded Bull, Unmovable, Blue Scar for a Scar, Yellow Pummel. Our first equipment is Heartened Cross Strap. We have Time Snap Potion, and we have Overpower as our rare. We have Open the Center as our hollow, which I think is a common, and then we can start sorting out our cards. So we have Guardian. We'll go through these a little bit more, actually. We have a Smash Instinct, Crush Confidence. We have a Buckling Blow, Primeval Bellow. So that's pretty decent for Brute. We have a Head Jab, a Sharpened Steel, yellow, and another Head Jab. So out of that first pack, I think that's leaning a little bit more towards Brute, possibly, with a Primeval Bellow and a Smash Instinct. Hopefully we get some barraging beatdowns. That would help shore up Brute a little bit. The Time Snap Potion is nice. I think potions are going to be pretty useful in Limited. I don't think Limited's going to be hyper aggressive. Maybe if you're able to put together a really good, like, warrior list, that could lead to something. But I'm thinking potions might have some use in Limited. So we have a Nimble Strike, Demolition Crew, Unmovable, Scour the Battlescape. We have a Goliath Gauntlet, which is another generic. That's nice. We have a yellow Sigil of Solace. We have a red Blackout Kick. That's actually pretty strong. And we have a hollow Debilitate. So we have Wrecker Romp, Emerging Power, Pack Hunt, Open the Center, Driving Blade, Whelming Gustwave, and a red Nature's Path Pilgrimage. So the Nature's Path is pretty decent for Warrior. I still feel like Ninja is really hard to make work in Limited, because we are just not hitting. We don't have any Surging Strike. We do have Head Jab, Open the Center combo potentials, but you know, we have you open up a red Blackout Kick, and it's unlikely that you're going to have the best combo line to really make that work during a game. So I feel like you're going to be defending. You're going to be on the back foot defending so much with Ninja that you're not going to be able to use your combo pieces efficiently like that. So that was another decent pack for Brute. Pretty decent pack for Warrior. I'm not a huge Guardian player, so that's something I'm hoping to learn from doing these videos with you guys, is maybe just open up the door more to Guardian for me, because I understand Guardian is powerful. I don't think its playstyle really appeals to me, but I want to try all the champions out, so I'm hoping I can kind of get into it more. So we have a red Bronhide. It's decent for Brute. We have Slogism. Okay, I think we might have a the other card that works off of that as well. We have a Wounded Bull, Raging Onslaught. We have a Refraction Bolters. This is actually very good. We have a blue Flick Flack. We have a Showtime. There we go. And we have a hollow yellow Head Jab. So our Ninja pile is shiny, no doubt, but I don't know if it's playable. We have a yellow Smash Instinct, a Crush Confidence, Savage Swing is nice, another Emerging Power, another red Nature's Path Pilgrimage. That's actually very good. We have another Whelming Gustwave, still no Surging Strikes, and we have a blue Iron Song Response. So I'm thinking that, honestly, this is probably leaning, you know, 3 packs in right now, this is probably leaning more towards Warrior. Guardian is decent right now. The Showtime is nice, but I don't know how we would really make the Showtime pop off in a limited deck like this, you know? To search your deck for a Guardian attack action, like, I think at this point we can only go for Crush Confidence. And I feel like Showtime would just be used for pitching and swinging with hammer. Okay, pack number 4. So, Kadachi. So we have a red pummel. I like that. Nimble strike, wounding blow, and a nimbleism. So that's a nimble strike and a nimbleism in the same pack. That's pretty decent. We have another refraction bolters. We have flutter fist. We have yellow breakneck battery, which is decent. And we have a hollow red scar for scar. I like that. We have a blue smash instinct, a red debilitate, a red savage swing, blue head jab, yellow driving blade, finally a surging strike, that's 1, and a red stroke of foresight. So I think right now, after pack 4, I'm leaning more towards brute or warrior. I do like warrior right now since we have 2 red pilgrimages. Now we have a red stroke of foresight. If we could get red Iron Song response, I think that would be incredible. Speak of the devil. Styrinthia. Okay. So we have blue regurgitating slog, yellow nimblism, a red razor reflex. That's actually pretty decent. I like that for warrior. And a red pummel. So we have iron rot leggings. We have blue snatch. We have spinal crush. Okay. Definitely a guardian. You know, this is a guardian, some guardian packs right here. We got a super and a majestic for guardian, but I don't think we're going to end up playing them. Even though spinal crush is nice, that is a card that we could fetch with Showtime. I just don't know how it shakes out. I mean, if you guys are guardian players in the comments, let me know if this is shaping up to be an incredible pile. I'm really not very well versed on guardian. And we have the hollow Helm of Eisen's Peak. So if we do end up playing guardian, we're doing it in style. So we have red Crush Confidence, blue Pack Hunt, blue Cartilage Crush, red Savage Swing, another one, rising Knee Thrust, blue Stroke of Foresight, and blue Surging Strike. So this might actually be coming together now, honestly, as a pile. I don't think we have any leg taps. Yeah, we have no leg taps. That's pretty brutal. I don't think I could play Ninja just off the back of that. Alright, and then we'll get into our last pack, and then we'll break these piles down and see what we can come up with. So we did hit a Majestic. That was nice. It happened to be Spinal Crush, which makes me sad. And we have a Cracky Bobby. I will, somebody on the Reddit called those a Cracky Bobby one time, and it's going to stick with me for my entire life. So we have a blue Scar for Scar. We have a yellow Scour. We have a red Slogism. I don't think we have any regurgitating slogs. I'll have to double check when we look through the pile. Another Nimble Strike. So we might actually have like 1 or 2 Nimbleism / Strike. We have an Iron Rot Plate. So we have some pretty decent armor possibilities. Can definitely, you know, we got pretty lucky there, I'd say. We have an Energy Potion, which is sweet. And we have a red Drone of Brutality. That's great. And we have a yellow Iron Song response as our hollow. Sweet. Wow. So we have a Crush Confidence, yellow. We have a yellow Primeval Bellow. We have a yellow Debilitate. We have a red Sharpened Steel. There we go. Head Jab, Biting Blade, Whelming Gust Wave. Okay. So let's see what we can knock out first. So I'm pretty sure, you know, we have Surging Strike into Whelming Gust Wave. We have Open the Center, right? Yeah, I think we have 2 Open the Centers. Yeah, we have 2 Open the Centers. We have a couple of, we have all the head jabs. But we don't have any leg taps. And we only have 1 Rising Knee Thrust into 1 Blackout Kick. So I'm going to go ahead and sit Ninja to the side. There were some possibilities for Ninja. We do have Red Razor Reflex. You know, Scar for a Scar I think works well in Ninja. Just have the 1. We have Nimbleism, which I think can work well in Ninja. But I'm going to set that one to the side first just because we didn't get the combo pieces we need. I think if you want to play Ninja, you're definitely going to want, you know, 5 to 6 of the base combo piece, then 3 to 4 of the second level combo piece, and then hopefully like 2 or 3 of the rare combo piece, like Blackout Kick. That would really help you kind of close the gap. Because I think with Katsu, you're going to be doing a bit of damage. You're going to be sneaking in hits with the Kodachi. You're going to be doing damage early on, but you're going to want those stronger combo pieces to really put pressure on. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out Guardian next. So let's see how many blue pitches we actually have, because I think that's super important in Guardian. So we do have a good amount of blue pitch. 2 Crush Confidence, a Showtime, Emerging Power. See how many yellows we have. Okay. So I think Guardian wouldn't be the worst choice ever. We do have Energy Potion. And I think you would probably use, maybe you could use Slogism with Bravo to get some extra damage in. Thought I had a Time Slot Potion. Where'd that bad boy go? Yeah. So we have 2 potions. We have pretty good equipment for Bravo. I think Bravo definitely is a possibility. I would be hesitant to play him because I'm not super big on Guardian myself. So I'd probably set that one to the side personally. If you guys think this is a good pile for Guardian, let me know. I do want to put together a Guardian Blitz list. I might have to check online just to kind of get some inspiration because I do not fancy Guardian. But I think our real pile here sits with Warrior. And I think that's the choice I made last time as well. Warrior just might be able to come together easier in limited. Because we have our Refraction Bolters, which makes things quite easy. Let's see here. We have a Red Sharpened Steel. Go ahead and just separate by our pitches. So we have a Stroke of Foresight. We have a Driving Blade. Iron Song. Nature's Path, Nature's Path. So Nature's Path is pretty sweet. Your next weapon attack this turn gets +3. And if it hits and you have no cards in your arsenal, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an action card, put it face down into your arsenal. So that lets you, you know, add 3 to your attack. Your next weapon attack. So if you were able to give yourself go again previously, your second attack during the turn would get even stronger. And it lets you possibly put a card in your arsenal, so it just gives you slight card advantage. I think red overpower is really strong in limited. Yellow and red. So nothing crazy, honestly. I think if we could have got another Sharpened Steel, that would have been great. If we could have got some red Iron Song responses. You know? So that's just looking at that there. Let's see what we could add with our generic cards. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have that. I don't think we have a helm. Nope. I mean, 3 pieces of equipment in limited seems healthy enough. Seems like you have to get pretty lucky there. Okay, well, Nimbleisms do not work with Warrior at all because you do not have any attack actions as a Warrior. So we'll play Blue Snatch. 100% going to play Red Razor Reflex. We might honestly have to just play Brute. Warrior might not come together very easily. Red Scar for a Scar. Yeah, we'd probably play Unmovable At least a pitch, if anything. I mean, we're just going to be swinging with Dawnblade the entire time. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 20 cards so far, and it's not looking great. There's a lot of nimble strikes and nimbleisms, and we have more pummels in here, which I think would be served better in Brute. So Warrior looks good, but I think it ultimately might be coming down to Brute. Oh, what am I doing? So I have 2 legs. Can't have 2 legs. Yeah. So this Warrior list isn't terrible, honestly. But I think it would be better served in Brute. Let's just take a quick look at what we have in Brute again. We will grab all these up. So you could fill in this Warrior list. You could put in the generic attack actions from the generic pile. Into there, you know, you could put in the Wounded Bulls and the Raging Onslaughts and the Brawn Hides. You could throw those in there just to get to 30 to finish up the deck. You could always put a Cracked Bauble in. I feel like you always want to try and not put the Cracked Bauble in. Let's just run down this real quick. I think I honestly would go Brute. 2 Savage Swings. Pretty strong. Breakneck Battery. A lot of good red cards. Just kind of where you want to be with Brute. I think the Romping Club is just such a good weapon. This feels like a very small set of cards for class actions. But we could probably play the Slogisms. We're playing the Pummels. So let's just put our Sloggy boys over here. 2 red Pummels is pretty sweet. Basically want everything with 6 or more attack, honestly. It feels like another Pummel. We'll play a Wounded Bull. Probably a yellow Wounded Bull as well. Demolition Crew. I think Demolition Crew might honestly have some legs in Limited. It's one of those cards you probably never think about putting in your constructed deck, but I think in Limited it has a place, definitely. We'll go through our Warrior deck and grab the stuff we were going to play out of there. Got our 2 potions. A lot of blue. Probably Sigil. Another unmovable. Ooh, Drone of Brutality. Drone of Brutality and Brute, so good. Okay, this is what we're looking at right now. We could go through and add in a couple of things here and there, but so this is 27, 28, 29 right here, and I think this is where we're at. This came together quite a bit better than the Warrior. The Warrior, we were at about 20 cards before we would have to decide if we were going to throw in more jank. I think with the Guardian, we would have been in about the same position as Warrior, where we could be adding stuff in. Although with the Warrior, or with the Guardian, you still have the opportunity to put in the Pummels. Slogism probably works very well with Guardian. We have the Slogisms right here for our potential Brute list. So I think all of this would come together very well. We have the equipment. We have the chest equipment. The cross strap, which would be pretty good. We didn't get any helm. We did get a helm, but it's only for Guardian. So that would be another plus side for Guardian. If we did play Guardian, we could have a full equipment set. But aside from that, I think we would honestly end up going Brute for this sealed event, which I would be happy with. I really enjoy Brute. I think this list comes together well. We have 2 potions. We have a pretty good amount of blue sources. We have some lower cost attacks. Mostly our hammer. Everything else is kind of expensive in this list. But that was our second video, guys. I tried to go a little bit more long form in this one. I kept the financial discussion out of it. I want to save those discussions for box openings. When we're doing sealed mock, list, I just want to talk about card evaluations. So if you guys like this video, let me know. This is the direction I'm going to be going with this kind of video. Once I get my hands on a few more boxes, we'll open up some boxes, we'll talk some finance. I do have 2 boxes of Crucible sealed sitting on those bad boys. If this channel, when this channel hits 100 subs, we're going to open up one of those boxes. I really can't wait for that. I want to open up some Crucible. It's really hard for me not to. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. I'm going to sort these cards, and I'll see you guys then. Be safe.